Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your morning yoga practice. So let's just come into a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. And start to just ground the sits bones, roll the shoulders back. Take the palms to the knees, close the eyes if that's comfortable for you. Just come to the present moment. And slowly arriving on your mat. Bringing the palms together into the heart center, taking a moment to set an intention, dedication for your practice if you'd like. And then let's start to float the arms up to the sky. Big inhale, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's come over to the right side. So floating that right palm down to the ground, coming into a lateral stretch. So just easy, gentle, not forcing anything. And then inhale, float over to the opposite side. Left palm grounds. Maybe start to gaze up to the right palm. And inhale over to the right. Exhale. Back over to the left. So we're just going to float from side to side here a couple more times. Maybe start to slide that right palm out, coming into a little deeper side stretch. And just feel free to go at your own pace here. Just noticing how the body feels, the side body, staying nice and long in the spine. And let's just take one more full round. And come over to the left. And then back through center. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, coming into a little neck stretch here. Let that head fall slightly towards the left shoulder. Left palm onto the head gently, lifting that right ear up to the sky. So start to feel a nice stretch in that right shoulder. And inhale, release, big inhale up. Exhale, other side, right palm comes to the top of the head or side of the head. Left arm gently stretches out. Start to lift that left ear up to the sky. And stay here with your breath. And inhale, release. Inhale, float the arms up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the sky, gaze up. And then exhale, take the palms behind the head. Bring the elbows slightly together, staying nice and long in the spine. Let the chin come towards the chest. Just getting another gentle stretch here in the neck. So don't put any pressure. Really gentle, just a subtle, gentle stretch. Inhale, open up those elbows, lift the chest up. Inhale, press the palms up to the sky, and then exhale, round the back, coming into a seated cat-cow. Start to draw the navel towards the spine, rounding, opening up that upper back. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, floating arms down, coming into your tabletop. So taking the palms out in front of you. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Start to move through some cat-cows. So relaxing the feet first, let the belly drop, gaze up, press into the palms, stay nice and lifted. And then exhale, round, navel to spine, chin towards the chest. Inhale, maybe this time start to tuck the toes. Exhale, round. Inhale, really start to connect the breath with the movements, warming that internal body, just flowing from side, or rather from cat to cow here. Exhale, rounding. Inhale up. And last one. Come back to a neutral spine. Thread the needle. Inhale, let's float that right arm up to the sky. Let the gaze follow the right palm. Exhale, float it down. Right arm floats up. Exhale, start to bring it underneath that left arm, but don't go all the way down. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, opening up the shoulders here, the chest. Inhale. And this time, exhale. Take that right shoulder down to the ground. Stacking the hips over the knees. Let that right ear come down to the ground. And just getting a gentle stretch here in the shoulder. Option to float that left arm around, wrap it around, maybe reach for the right inner thigh, peeling that left shoulder open, so taking a gentle twist. And release. If you're in that twist, take that left palm, round it. Inhale, float the right arm up, gaze up, twisting spine. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, left arm floats. Exhale, ground it down, tabletop. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, float it through. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread the needle, come all the way down this time. Left shoulder grounds, hip stack. Left ear presses into the earth. Wrap that right arm around if you'd like, reaching for that inner left thigh. Peel the right shoulder. And then release, ground the right palm. Float that left arm, open it up. Exhale down. From here, let's get a little wrist stretch. So flipping the palms, fingers facing towards you, wrists facing away. Start to gently float the hips towards the heels. Get a nice little wrist stretch. And then just float forward and back here. So just going as deep as feels good for you. Maybe taking 2 more. And then let's flip the palms in the opposite direction. So this time you're going to come on to the tops of your hands. So it's a little bit awkward. So palms facing towards your torso, and the same thing. So this might just be a little mini stretch. Or you might just hold. One more. And then release that. Let the hips come to the heels. Let's just make little circles. Just getting some movement into the wrists here. Getting ready for our down dogs. And then come back, take those palms, come back to your tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees, hold here, and then lift the hips up to the sky. Down dog. And then pedal, bend the knees, move the hips. Just walk your dog. And think about just letting that head hang. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Just shaking everything out. And then find stillness in your down dog. 2 deep breaths here. And let's lift those heels, walk the feet coming towards the top of your mat. Bring those palms to the shins, flat back, gaze forward, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up into Tadasana Mountain Pose. Float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's step that right foot back. Left foot, come into your high plank. 2 deep breaths here. Really start to engage in that core, protecting the lower back. Push the ground away. Lower the knees, chest, chin, all the way down onto the belly. Legs are together, toes pointing, palms outside the chest, elbows to the sky. Start to peel your chest. Coming in for baby cobra, elbows close to the side ribs, waking up that lower back. Exhale down. Inhale, press into the palms, tabletop. Tuck the toes down, dog. Hips to the sky. 2 breaths. Find that space. Lift the heels, walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Roll through that spine. Ground the feet. Float the arms. Start to really come into a nice flow. Moving the body gracefully. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg, right leg, high plank. maybe shift the weight forward and back, or just hold. Rolling up onto those toes. And then knees, chest, chin, lower down, baby cobra. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Hips to the sky, head towards the ground. Relax in the shoulders. Pedal those heels if you need to. We're just warming up the body, waking up the body. Holding here, we're going to add on right legs floating up to the sky. Square the hips and shoulders. So don't worry about getting the leg high. Bend that right knee, stack the hip. Opening up that hip. Knee to chest, step through for a low lunge. So holding here, slide that left leg back. Try to go a little deeper. Breathing here. And then exhale, shift the hips back, forward fold, coming into runner stretch or half split fold over that right leg. And starting to wake up the hamstrings. Exhale, come back to your down dog. Tuck those toes, step back to down dog. And left leg floats up to the sky. Square the hips, shoulders to the ground. Bend that left knee, stack the hips, opening up that hip. And then knee to chest, step through for a low lunge. Frame that left foot with the palms, slide that right leg back. Let those hips drop. Make sure that the left knee is stacked over the ankle. Being aware of your alignment. And then exhale, shift the hips back, fold over that left leg. Breathing here. Let the chest drop. And walk back up to the top of your mat. Tuck the toes, step back to your down dog. And hold here or flow through high plank. This time chaturanga, if you can, or knees, chest, chin is fine. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Lift the heart to the sky. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. And then let's float those knees all the way down. Find your extended child's pose. Let the hips drop to the heels. Take the knees as wide as you need to. Let the forehead ground if it can.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com. Become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.